When you are dealing with a pathological narcissist, you are dealing with someone that is addicted to unhappiness, and they will seek out this unhappiness as if it were nourishment. You're dealing with someone that is stuck in their ego, so they will mope, gripe, and complain. However, they won't do anything to really change their circumstances. You're dealing with people that are stuck in low level consciousness, because narcissists are people that are based in shame. However, they cannot move past their pride. So in today's video, we're going to delve into what exactly is driving this destructive behavior. And we have a really good comment that displays this. So they are possessed and run by their urges like a parasite is running the show. You hear me say often on this channel that pathological narcissists are people that have accepted an evil spirit. Now, if you understand that human beings are multidimensional in nature, pathological narcissism, narcissistic personality disorder will make a lot more sense. We are spirit operating a human body with access to a mind as a tool. You're not your body is a vessel. You're not your mind is a tool that you use to make decisions. Understand that when we're talking about evil, we're talking about darkness. We're talking about destruction, chaos, and derision. If we were to look at this from the angle of Chinese philosophy, then we would be looking at yang energy. This concept is really describing two different but interconnecting forces, light and dark. The yin-yang concept really describes the dualistic nature of our reality, because you can't have a front without a back, you can't have a top without a bottom. Pathological narcissists are people that have accepted an evil spirit. Now, depending on the culture that you come from, there are different names for these types of evil spirits or malevolent entities. Darkness is demonic. Evil is demonic. It is the absence of light. It is unconsciousness because it is the opposite of consciousness. As human beings, we're all here to ascend to get to our highest version, that which we call enlightenment. Pathological narcissists, on the other hand, are actually stuck in a suffering state of consciousness. People that are stuck in a suffering state will inflict this suffering on others. This is why you hear me say often that pathological narcissists are people that are stuck in victim abuser consciousness. So any relationship that you get into with them will be a victim abuser type 1. People that are in hell will drag you to hell because misery loves company. Because narcissists are stuck in the third dimension, this again is that era from shame up to pride. Because they are stuck, you're going to have to be stuck with them. Because if the narcissist is the abuser, then you're going to be the victim. So you both are going to be stuck in the third dimension. Pathological narcissists are people that have accepted an evil spirit. They have accepted darkness. And if darkness is inside, then darkness will come outside. So if you have someone with a compromised spirit, then that is going to bleed outside. So their souls are also going to be compromised, because narcissists have what we call a dark soul. And their souls have to be dark because they have accepted darkness. This is what the clinicians are calling a personality disorder. The soul would be a similar equivalent to what the psyche or the personality is. When it comes to willpower, your willpower is your ability to control yourself. This is responsible for your discipline. Just like the commenter mentioned, you're dealing with people that are possessed and run by their urges like a parasite. This is because nobody is governing the ship. Narcissists abandoned themselves a very long time ago. They abandoned themselves in childhood. You can figure out this age where this abandonment or this disassociation from the true self started by figuring out the age that the narcissists behave. Most narcissists behave like 5-year-olds, so they started this abandonment process in their developmental years. What you're really dealing with today is a toddler in an adult's body. And this makes them very dangerous people. One of my favorite quotes is by author, healer, and shaman Malidoma Somé, where he states, "Keep a person in an adolescent state and they will act militaristically." This means that you're going to be dealing with a very violent person. You are going to be dealing with a very violent person because they only have access to negative emotions. Violent people have a whole bunch of dysregulated anger, rage, and shame. I want to make it very clear that if you think that you are dealing with a pathological narcissist, that person died a very long time ago. So if you're dealing with someone, and let's say their name is George. George died when he was 5 and has now been overrun by an evil spirit. If evil is on the inside, then evil will be on the outside, and this person will abuse you. Pathological narcissists are in victim abuser consciousness. People in this state of awareness, at this level of consciousness, do not have love and peace and compassion to give to you. Love and peace and compassion are positive emotions that they do not have access to. What you most likely will get instead is a love bomb, or what we call idealization. And idealization is the first step in the narcissistic abuse cycle. If you appreciate the content, please like the videos, save the videos, share the videos, ensure that you subscribe, and if you have any questions, please go ahead and leave us a comment.